Hello and welcome. I am Josh from Homestead Imaginations, and today I am going to be going over my harvesting results. So because this is my first year doing YouTube but my third year growing, I'm actually going to go over the past 3 years and what I've harvested. And yes, I do count everything. So in my total harvest for 2022, I harvested 19 strawberries, 43 zucchini, 22 pickling cucumbers, 10 green peppers, 162 cherry tomatoes, 1 head of broccoli, 2 orange peppers, 1 red pepper, 1 watermelon, 26 jalapeno peppers, and 20 tomatoes. Lily, hey, give me that. Give me that. Yeah, give me. All right, enough of the squeaking though. All right, so that was everything in 2022. 2023, my total harvest was 3 heads of cauliflower, 7 heads of broccoli, 3 heads of lettuce, 9 stalks of romaine lettuce, 3 zucchini, 4 cucumber, 25 eggplant, 16 strawberries, 20 snap peas, 32 pole beans, 73 jalapeno peppers, 16 green peppers, 38 orange peppers, 1 normal sized butternut squash and 2 small butternut squash, and 2,431 cherry tomatoes. Yes, I did count all of those, and yes, we did have that many. It was a bit nuts. It was on accident to have that many plants, but we were stuck with it. But we made sauce and whatnot with those and had tons of them in the salad. The 2 small butternut squash, I mean, they're babies. Like, they grew like that big. They're the most adorable little things. All right, so finally, 2024. Our total harvest for 2024, 39 strawberry, 34 sugar snap peas, 27 jalapeno peppers, 78 yellow beans. Here, this is Nymeria. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, she's obnoxious. Let's see. Forgot where I left off. So I'll just start over. 39 strawberry, 34 sugar snap peas, 27 jalapeno peppers, 78 yellow beans, 202 green beans, 7 zucchini, 2 stalks of romaine lettuce, 4 heads of broccoli, 39 cucumbers, 1 cauliflower head, 6 butternut squash, 10 beets, 1 tomato, 49 cherry tomatoes, 2 hearts of gold melons, 1 red bell pepper, and 5 carrots. And all the peppers, like the orange or the green peppers, they're all bell peppers. They're just the different colors. That's the kind of peppers I grow. So that was everything in 2024. It is done. I'm done with harvesting. I did plant some stuff for next year, but yeah, my garden is done. I have no more to harvest. I've got broccoli that's not growing, but like it's at seed and it's ready to harvest the seeds. So that's the only thing I actually got left in the garden. Other than that, everything is done and wrapped up for the season. I'm already going through the seasonal depression, and with it being dark when you go into work and dark when you come out, and like not being outdoors as much as I was during the summer. Like this summer, getting into trying to like start to build this into a homestead, not just doing a casual garden on the side. Like with all the work that I did, I was basically outside all day once I got home from work, unless we had sports or something. But usually in the summer we didn't have sports late into the summer, or even in the early summer. Kids did baseball and then soccer, so we had a big stretch where nothing was going on. So I'd get home from work, go outside, work until dinner, and then after dinner go back out, work until it got dark, and come back in, and then on weekends basically worked outside all day long. So like I got great tan this year, and I was outside all the time. So like this year it's definitely hitting me way harder than it ever has in the past, because I'm not able to go outside. As soon as I get home, it's already dark. Even if we don't have sports going on to run off to, I'm still, it's already dark by the time I get home and get the kids off the bus. So I've got only the weekends, and right now it's hunting season for me. So I'm actually going out and going hunting. So I have like Sunday afternoon. I leave Friday, head up. I travel it's a little over an hour to get to where I hunt, and I then stay up there with friends and family, and then come home Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, depending on if we hunt on Sunday as well. And so like I don't have much time to try and wrap up some of this garden stuff and other projects that I'm trying to work on. So it was definitely a good year. I'm excited with all the things that I did get for things new. It was also a really great year for me of learning. Like I tried a lot of different things, tried a lot of new things. A lot of things failed, but from that failure, I figured out I don't think there was a failure that I had that I didn't figure out what I did wrong and what I can do better. So like I'm super excited for next year because I feel like I really learned way more this year compared to like, this is my third year. I learned more this year than I probably did the 2 previous years easily, like because I tried so many different things, and the garden was even bigger. Like each year I keep expanding. First year was just one little garden, 10 by 10 garden, and then second year was 2 10 by 10 gardens, and then this year was both of those, and then I put in 1 raised bed and then built 2 more. So then next year I'll have those 3 raised beds additional to fully use for the whole year. 2 additional from this year because I did use one of the smaller raised beds, and then next year I will be working on building a very long, big garden. I'm thinking it might be like 20 by like 80 or something like that feet. I'm looking at really putting in a massive garden because I'm starting to build up to being able to produce enough food to start preserving it. And I did start getting into learning and getting some practice this year with canning and preserving some food. So there's some stuff that we will be trying this year that we did preserve and can, and see how that came out. And then next year be able to really get into it because we'll have more produce that actually preserve, because this year we didn't get the biggest of harvest as I read off. I think in some aspects it was better on some things compared to previous years, but overall I would say without the new stuff and the new garden, if I just looked at what the 2 10 by 10 gardens did compared to last year, like it definitely was not as much, and there was definitely so much room for improvement and to get more. Come on up. She's trying to say hi, but she's being shy from the camera. There she is. There she is. Nymeria. She's super needy. So I'm looking forward to next year, and I can't wait to what I'm adding in next year, and then the results, because the results next year should be really big compared to this year. So very excited. So I wanted to create this video and just show like our total harvest to get a comparison, to see what other people are doing, and then for myself be able to look back and like I record everything in this journal, like everything, like anything important, like when I harvested certain things, especially like root vegetables and stuff, or like when did I do this, when did I do that, when did I make changes to this. I will document everything in my journal of key things, and as I get more and more into gardening, the more and more notes I'm putting in, because the more and more I'm realizing, oh, that information would be useful to have. So get out of the camera. Like my first year, like there wasn't that much notes I added, and then the next year was a little bit more, but this year like there's pages of notes that I put in this year compared, like, so then next year I know it's just gonna be even more. The more I get into it, the more I realize what's important, what's not, and then she's actually nudging the camera right now. So that's my results. I'm gonna do this every year. I'm gonna put out a video at the end of the season going over the results, and then probably do a comparison of this year, that current year, to just the last year, just to show the difference of the progress that I'm making and the things I'm learning. So the things I'm learning, the things I'm doing to the gardens, like right now with composting and stuff, like they're gonna be energized and ready with nutrients for the plants for next year. So they should grow better. On top of all the things I learned, I'm now feeding my soil with compost, and I'm excited to see what those results are. It's going to take a couple years to really completely amend the soil to where the soil's really great, like just, black, rich, fine, and get it to a much better state. It's going to take a couple years to get there, but I'm sure already by next year it'll already be better because I could see the difference just from some of the things I've already done this year to get there. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Keep the imagination rolling. Bye-bye.